This is a super, super impromptu quick live. Just wanted to see what y'all were doing. If anybody sees this, let me see. It's storming, so hopefully the power and everything stays on because it's real active out. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's one or two people in here. Okay. Can I get this to go? Hey y'all. See if I can share it real quick. I just wanted to see what you guys were up to. Give a little update. I have not been doing videos. I have not felt like doing videos, but let me see. Create post. Real quick. What's good, y'all? My eyes hurt. My head hurts. Okay. It's a couple people in here. Let me get my mouse. So if y'all hear the activity, it's under a tornado watch again, which is irritating. But hey, B, hey. Hold on. Okay, now I can see. Hey, Mo Walker. Hey, Joseph. I'm okay. I'm tired. I feel like I have been like perpetually exhausted the past I don't know, month or so. You missed the Potomac videos, do you? People weren't a fan of my Potomac videos. I like Potomac though. I don't miss recapping it for sure. Hey Shay. I can only stay on, what time is it? 7? I have to be off by 8:30 for sure. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I didn't have anything super planned. I know there's a bunch of topics that people want me to talk about, so I'm going to try to do a video at some point this weekend. I kind of low-key have plans, but they're not official yet, so I got to try to figure it out. Hey, Just Drea. Just had a drink. The food was... what you get ready to eat? I'm nosy. Hey, Montrez. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Getting ready for the weekend. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. I never know where to point. There we go. Making dinner. What are you making? I made a steak and I completely messed it up. I wasn't paying attention. It came out medium well. I do not eat medium well steaks. So now I'm kind of irritated with dinner. We had a whole thing tonight. I got super distracted. Thank you. Hey, Corey. Oh, this is my favorite t-shirt of all times. I like it because it has the super vintage look too. So I don't know if y'all can see, but it's cracked and distressed. So I'll try. So y'all know I'm in Milwaukee. So Milwaukee sits right on Lake Michigan. So we really don't get super bad inclement weather as far as storms, but I got the new lights, so that's why I went live, because I wanted to see. Y'all can probably see the boxes. The boxes in the mirror still. So I got some new lights because I'm trying to get the glare off my glasses, because I know that there's always a glare. So I bought some new lights. So hopefully, the fuck was that? Oh, so hopefully, that helps. You know what's crazy? I don't get allergies. I am one of the like super blessed people. I do not have allergies. My mom does, my dad does, my brother does. I get allergic to certain fruit in the summer. So like this time of year, I can't eat like any melon. I can't eat grapes this time of year either. So I kind of have to wait until like super super summer before I can do a lot of fruit. I'm in Wisconsin. I know people say they can never pick up my accent. I didn't know we had an accent here, but apparently we do. But how do I feel about the Apple 100 albums of all times list? I made a community post about it. I haven't looked at the full like 100 albums list. I kind of glanced through it. I don't think Lauryn Hill should be number one though. And I love the Miseducation, but I don't think that is like the number one greatest albums. Hey Celeste. Hey Erica. Ah, damn it, Erica. I keep forgetting to make you. Let me see if I can do it now. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can do it from my iPad. And make you a mod. How do I do it? Oh, there we go. Standard. Okay. So you should be a moderator now, Erica. Just got home from the grocery store. I enjoyed going. I like grocery shopping. I like grocery shopping. Grilled salmon. Okay. We love a salmon moment. It would like it. So I had the steak and I'm mad because I spent a good amount of money on it. But I had the steak and then I got a phone call and then I had to run downstairs to get a package and then it turned into a whole thing. So I'm irritated. You ordered a blueberry cobbler, a banana bread cake, and a sausage pizza. I could be overthinking this, but it's just sausage on the pizza, right? Okay. No, that sounds good though. Hey, Blossom, Orange Blossom. Me and B Mags, we want to know. No glare, good. I'm going to switch my glasses halfway through. Y'all know I got a gazillion pair of glasses. I'm going to switch my glasses halfway through so I can make sure there's no glare. But if not, I think I like these lights. They're not super, super harsh. Because sometimes sometimes the lights make me sick. Like my ring light was stressing me out. They're hot. It like the ring light makes me congested. So I used to go through some stuff trying to film. Hey CT. Yep, I made a post. I made a community post about it with like the top 10 at least. Oh wow. Yeah, my mom is like that. She's like super like she always sounds like she's like on the brink of death some days with her allergies. I'll let you know if they kick in after I turn 40. I'll have to let you know. I used to have allergies, but I outgrew them. A lot of people do outgrow them. And like Lexi said, a lot of people develop them after 40. So it just depends. Lasagna rhymes with my name. Okay. I like lasagna. Wisconsin definitely has an accent. Everyone has at least a slight accent from one region to another. I know that everyone has a different accent, but The way some people be saying that sound, like I've had people say that we sound Canadian. I've had people say we sound like the people from Minnesota, and we definitely don't sound like the Minnesotans. I've been to Minnesota many a time in my life. We don't sound like them. So yeah, the number one album to me is Thriller. I mean, it is Thriller. Hold on real quick, y'all. I knew she was gonna call. Okay. Yeah, I love the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's a dope album. I have it on vinyl. I lived through when it came out. To me, it's not the greatest album of all time. Hey, VC. You have a coworker that sounds just like me. Where's your coworker from? Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is the top. It's a top five for sure. It's an album that you can play from start to finish, not skipping over anything. So, but to me, it's just not number. It's just not number one. That's all. Hey Bruno Bakes, I'm new to your channel. You should host a watch party for the Summer House Martha's Vineyard reunion show. I'm not gonna do a watch party. One, I cannot stream the episode live on YouTube. And two, y'all don't want to watch me watch TV. I've had people ask me to do watch parties before, and y'all do not want to watch me. Y'all don't want to watch me watch TV. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Holly. No glare. Cool. That is what we're looking for. These lights give you good highlights. Oh, thank you. Get those cheekbones. I developed a seafood allergy at 18. My cousins have seafood allergies. They're brother and sister. One of them is allergic to shellfish, and the other is allergic to just all seafood. So... But I feel like they were born with those. I feel like they were born with their allergies, though. Hey, Ravine. I haven't seen you in a while. Sausage and shiitake mushroom on the pizza. Okay. So, what is your perfect pizza? My perfect pizza is sausage, pepperoni, mushroom, and green pepper. As long as I got those four, I'm straight. I'm not an onion fan on pizza, so if it has onions, meh. But if it has black olives, chef's kiss. I already knew Purple Rain and Thriller was gonna make the top 10 because, duh. Y'all know Usher? Confessions is 95. That stressed me out. Hey, Lady LV. Hey, everyone. I heard that Amir is moving into the new summer house with his nice girlfriend next season. What new summer house? Is his girlfriend nice? She was messy to me. I think you just sound American to me. That's cool. You can't tell the difference between Canadian and American. Really? Okay. I feel like I can always tell a Canadian person. Off the Wall. My brother said he thought Off the Wall should have been the number one album, which I'm cool with. I like Off the Wall for sure, but something about Thriller. Something just a perfect work of art. She's from the DMV. I am not from the DMV. I haven't been to the East Coast since I was a kid. Well, what was I? Like 16? It was my senior year of high school. So I was 16 the last time I've been to DC. Thoughts on Monique on Traders? I think Monique would have been good. I think Monique would have been good on Traders. But now I guess it's coming out that Monique was supposed to be on there with Candace, but because Candace is pregnant, she shouldn't be on there. They do, it's strenuous. There's no need to have her arguing with somebody, you know what I'm saying, if she's pregnant. So she's saying Monique is a liar. Let's get that out there. So Monique is saying that they never said that, or Monique is saying that she was never going to do the show. Now it's coming out that the money wasn't right. Whatever. But I guess now Robin Dixon is in talks. And it's like, Robin, you don't have nothing else to do. You need to be taking whatever bag they throw at you. No, y'all don't. Y'all do not want to watch me watch TV. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. I'm not that entertaining enough to watch me watch TV, for sure. Plus, I'm going to be taking notes. I rewind stuff when I'm filming. When I'm recording stuff. Y'all don't want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it. I wonder what criteria. So there are some people that think that it went by like album sales and like it. I would like to know too. You can hear the Wisconsin accent when I say certain words like bar, car, star. Really? Bar, car, star. Okay. What is the Boston accent? Bye? The bye, the car. Pepperoni, banana peppers are clutch too. I dig a Supreme. They haven't. Everybody that they say, every time it comes out that somebody's going to be on there, then it comes out in another news site. It's like, no, that's not true. So who knows at this point? Plain cheese. I like plain cheese too. We have pizza at lunch every day at work as an option in my cafeteria. And I'll definitely get like a nice, plain cheese slice sometimes. Pepperoni and pineapple. I like Aries. I like pineapple on pizza, so I'm cool with that. White cheese, mozzarella, and ricotta. Okay. I can see that. I think that Diary is her best album personally, but I can see why Diary didn't. We all know that Blonde shouldn't have been on there over Channel Orange. I had to play Channel Orange out of solidarity when that list came out. I was mortified. Hey, Jen. Hey, Monique. When you say certain words, you can with the O-U-S in it. What words have O-U-S? Like cousins? What other words have O-U-S? Marvelous, mischievous. Okay. I listened to Frank Ocean's Blonde album once when it came out and never. What's up, Christian? Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's not that I don't like Blonde, but what was his other one? Was it called Nostalgia? Hell, that was better than Blonde. It's just meh. Yeah, Off the Wall is a fabulous album. I'll take your Wisconsin accent over the Baltimore one. You don't like the Baltimore one with the two through. I don't even think I'm doing it right. There were so many albums that were missing. Yeah, Brandy, Whitney, and Mariah not being in the top 100. That's crazy. I need to go through and like really read the list for sure. But I was very shocked about that too. That's kind of crazy to me. Crumbled sausage, extra crispy bacon, fresh tomatoes, and fresh garlic. Okay. She is, and like for no reason. Monique lies for absolutely no reason. That's what gets me. You lie just to be lying. Or I think Monique feeds her own shit to the blogs too. So that was a terrible joke. You were saying that he was joining the other summer house. His girlfriend not nice at all. Okay. I mean, I think he would be more comfortable over on the other summer house, to be honest. I think he would be more comfortable over there. Are y'all watching Fallout? Mo would like to know. I don't want Robin on Traitors. Would rather have Mia being an agent of chaos to the faithful in Traitors. Why don't you want Robin on Traitors? I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know if Mia's smart enough to do Traitors. I mean, not to be rude, but I don't know if Traitors is right for Mia. I'll just say it that way. Who is the best pizza chain? I don't eat chain pizza. We have so many, like, our pizza's popping here. I don't eat chain pizza. I might do a Jets every now and again. But all those other chains, I got better options. We have better options here. OUS for Canadian. Yeah, the Canadians do that whole a boot, and they do A after everything. I'm in Wisconsin, so we might have like Canadian moment, but I don't think I sound Canadian. I could be wrong though. I'm open to being wrong. I don't mind Robin. Yeah, I think Robin would do good on Traitors, to be honest. Like you blue who know the sound of OU. None of them words have OU in there, sweetheart. Yeah, no Earth, Wind, and Fire on there either. Hey, Black Rose. I'm okay. I'm tired. Like I said, I've been just tired. So, like, I haven't felt like filming. I still got to take all these boxes. Y'all see the boxes in the mirror? I got to take all these damn boxes downstairs from opening these lights and putting the lights together. So that's irritating. Hey, Roxy. The only troll that I appreciate. I think Robin would be good on Traitors too. I think Robin would be good on Traitors. Mia over Robin. I don't think Mia's smart enough to be, and this, I don't want to sound rude, but I don't think Mia is smart enough to be on Traitors. But she might be. She could very much prove me wrong. Oh wait, hold on. That Risa Tisa bootleg movie she got a movie? Okay. People still do bootlegs? What is going on in the world? Me and my wife love your reactions and want to say keep doing what you do. Oh, thank you. Daryl? Should I call you Daryl? Thank you. I got a kiki out of Cherie being slow on Traitors, so I will probably enjoy 2 + 2 = 6 Mia on there. The way Sheree didn't know what was going on. Sheree didn't know what was going on. She didn't. But Sheree, she was entertaining for what she was. I'll say that. Hey, D. I'm usually in NYC 2 days a week and live in Jersey, so I don't mess with pizza from chains. I just don't eat chain pizza. We have so many pizza places. We have so many pizza places here that I don't. We have some Chicago chain places up here that I'll go to those, but like Pizza Hut and Domino's, that type of stuff. Mm-mm. A weekly recap on what? What did you want a weekly recap on? We might could do that. You're about half hour late. We haven't talked about anything. Tubi is the new bootleg. My mom likes Tubi. My mom likes Tubi. She has my sister-in-law watching Tubi. I'm not a movie person, to be honest. I can't sit through a movie. I get too anxious. Now I'll binge watch a show, but I can really only give a show like 2 or 3 episodes binging. I can't sit still that long to do that. Y'all like the Tubi. I've seen a couple Tubi movies and I can't. I can't. And I'm not like a movie snob, but it's like, why? Y'all didn't want to try to learn your lines. Like, some of the stuff is so far-fetched. It's so awful. It's so that I can't do it. I can't do it. Did I forfeit watching The Circle? I did. For some reason it wasn't holding my attention. For some reason it wasn't holding my attention. So yeah. Hey Roxy, I will not be recapping The Ultimatum, but Roxy is. So make sure y'all go to her channel. She has episodes 1 through 9 up, 3 different videos, and then once she does the reunion, I'll post that for y'all. Why no Diddy apology video? There have been millions of people talking about it. So plus there are certain things that I just don't talk about on my channel, and domestic violence and abuse and assault is just one. It's not a trigger for me, but I don't want to trigger anybody that watches my content. So certain topics I just don't do. Please binge The Ultimatum for my own entertainment. I have seen the very first episode. I haven't, like y'all, I haven't been watching TV. I have been literally coming home from work, laying on my couch, and then eventually going to my bed. I don't know. Maybe I need a vitamin or something. I'll try to watch it for my own entertainment. I've been getting bullied about that already. I'm with you on movies. Yeah, I don't know. I can't focus on a movie. Maybe I have ADHD. Shit, I don't know. But I can't focus on movies. Like, I start doing other stuff halfway through them. Barely anybody reviewed what this season? The Circle? Queen E did The Circle. Queen E did The Circle. Who else? I thought Little Black Book did this. I think Kojo did The Circle. Tell Roxy to do The Circle, y'all. Y'all should go to Roxy's page and just ask Roxy if she would do The Circle, if she wouldn't mind doing it for you guys. I'm sure that would be an amazing recap. The Circle was so boring, so disappointed. It might be time to call off that series. Well, I think for me, I didn't like some of the I didn't like some of the twist that they put in there. Spoiler alert. But I didn't like the AI. I didn't like the chatbot thing. So yeah. Hey Jay, how are you? Hey Shayna. Y'all tell Shayna to do the circle. Shayna, will you be watching the ultimatum for the people? They need more people to like watch and recap. Get all the heat, get all the pressure off of me. That's why Tubi movies are perfect. They're like an hour and 3 minutes each. They would have a random like time allotment like that too. That's funny. But no, seriously, check out Shayna's channel. Check out Roxy's channel. Don't go harass them, but check out the videos that they do have up. Tubi is a guilty pleasure of mine. No, there's no need to be sorry. I have guilty pleasure shows. I have guilty pleasure shows for sure. And Monique is putting the channels in the chat for y'all. There you go. The acting on Tubi is unbearable to me. Yeah. I mean, but I feel like I can't judge because I will sit and watch Sisters. I still watch Sisters. Tyler Perry's mess. So. And then we have Chloe in the chat. Chloe has watched the ultimatum. Chloe has actually watched it. So we're just waiting on Chloe's recap for the ultimatum too. So there you go. Chloe, they're waiting on you. I'm going to try to binge the ultimatum. There y'all go. Shayna is going to do the ultimatum for you guys. I've been watching the Never Ever Mets. You know what's funny? Before I finish your thing, it's not even called Never Ever. Y'all been letting me call it that, and it's called the Never Ever Mets. Y'all not real, but been watching the Never Ever Mets, and child, that show is wild. Can't believe it's on air. Yeah, it's something. It is definitely something. Hey Nicole, welcome. What are folks' guilty pleasure shows? Back in the day, it was Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club. That's a good question. What are y'all guilty pleasure shows? I used to love Glee. I was a Gleek. It taught me so many songs. I feel like that was mine. Glee was mine. And then I feel like I don't know. I watch the same shows like over and over. Like I watch Friends every night before I go to sleep. If like Martin is on, I'll watch Martin. So I don't know if I really have like too many guilty pleasure shows. The Ultimatum was so good. The reunion today had you shook. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed the Ultimatum. Seriously, I heard it was good. I never got around to like actually finishing it. And since I was so busy last weekend, I didn't get a chance to watch all the episodes and then recap it like I intended to. And now I feel like it's too late, so I don't want to even set myself up for failure with it. Guilty pleasure was Naked and Afraid. That was like an MTV show, right? Naked and Afraid? No, what was that show? Okay, what was that show on BET? Hell Date. That was my guilty pleasure. I used to watch Hell Date and holler. That was a show. That was it. Will and Grace is a good one too, for sure. Sex in the City. I like Sex in the City. I like the reboot. And just like that, I like that. I recap that. So when that comes back, I'll have recaps on that. Temptation Island and Bachelor in Paradise. My best friend has been trying to get me to watch Bachelor in Paradise, but I didn't watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, so I always feel like I'm not going to know the people. The Never Ever Mets is my guilty pleasure right now. And Shayna does recaps on that, so boom, another option. Roxy, we've been trying to get Roxy to do the Never Ever Mets, and she just never joined us. I don't know what that's about. Mine are The Bold and the Beautiful, The Bachelor. That's a soap opera, right? The Bold and the Beautiful. I work during the day. We've been back in the office for a couple years now, so I'm not watching anything during the day. And even when I work from home, I shockingly don't turn on my TV. Never on when I'm working from home. I used to not Pretty Little Liars. I used to do Gossip Girl. I never started Pretty Little Liars, and I always said that I was gonna start it, but I never did. Yes, with the little devil. The little devil man used to always pop up, and I would love to find that. Used to love it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we got another probably half hour because I got something to do. Okay. I pray I make it to heaven after how I used to laugh. Hell Day was BET. We got this whole thing. We got BET Plus, and they not doing nothing with it. Like, they're not even trying. They're not even trying to put the stuff that we want on there. They should have all the episodes of Hell Day on there. Every season, everything. No, it's too late for the ultimatum. It's too late. I can't commit to it. Catfish was my guilty pleasure. I still watch the old episodes sometimes. None of the new stuff, though. Okay. Episode 2 of what? Oh, The Never Ever Mets? I kind of ruined the circle for you. I still feel bad about that because I'm a very non-spoiler type of person. I don't watch daytime TV. I don't either. I just don't have time. Like, I work in the office. So if I'm downtown, I don't have a TV easily accessible to watch it. And I'm a person, if I don't watch something live, the odds of me like even going back and watching it are very, very slim to none. Very, very slim to none. Never Ever is probably considered lowbrow. Oh, not probably, definitely is considered lowbrow. It's actually a good reality TV show. It gave more real than the recent Mavs or Love is Blind seasons. Interesting. You think it's a good TV show? Tell me more, Rose. Tell me more. I would love to know why you think it's a good, and it's no judgment. I promise you, no judgment, but I just want to know why you think it's a good TV show. Law and Order SVU. I never got into the Law and Orders of it all. Love Next. I used to watch Room Raiders. Boiling Point. Did I used to watch that? I feel like that was all part of that like MTV era where back when it was like the Road Rules versus Real World Challenge. Back when it was that stuff. I used to watch all that stuff too. I work from home and keep my iPad on with the show. Currently watching Once Upon a Time. My iPad is always right here too, But I feel like I watch people's recaps. Like I watch YouTube during the day. So I'll turn on like DJ Cassidy, what's it called? Pass the Mic. I'll listen to that. I'll put on people's recaps. So Bachelor in Paradise is always new people, lots of eye candy for both sexes, and there's no need to bachelor or bachelorette to get into it. How many black people are on there? That's my question. How many black people on there, Jay? Roxy, we probably could do Bachelor in Paradise. Because I'm not going back to the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. I'll do the Goldens, but the young folks, my stress level won't let me do it. Laguna Beach. Oh my God, yes. Hell Date. If y'all can, somebody find Hell Date and let me know where it's at. I will recap old episodes of Hell Date. I promise y'all. Hey, Chan. Laguna Beach, The Hills, the OC. That was some good TV back in the day. Flavor of Love, For the Love, whatever Ray J's was, Real Chance at Love, I Love New York. We had something good going during that time. We had something good going. Flavor of Love is on Peacock. Is it? I have more than enough stuff to watch right now. I can't go back and do it. Shameless. I never watched Shameless. I never got into Shameless. I heard Shameless is really good though. Old school MTV, back when they had music videos every now and again. Oh Lord, Bachelor in Paradise has been canceled and replaced with The Golden Bachelor. See how y'all be getting me hyped for stuff just to tear me down. They said they may reboot it down the road. All right, well, y'all got me excited. And then, good as in these people are unscripted. Are they? I've heard otherwise. Never Ever is classic reality. I can't see. Classic reality TV like Love and Hip Hop, ATL with Joseline and Stevie. Arguments, fights, drama, ghetto. What's ghetto about it? I feel like the word ghetto gets thrown around so often, and it doesn't always fit. I don't think the Never Ever Mets is ghetto. Everything else. People love a train wreck like We Can't Look Away. I watch YouTube during the day too. I need some white noise in the background. I would get too distracted with a show too. If I were to start watching a series, I just couldn't. I couldn't during the day. We are represented. What is how many black people? Because we are also represented on the White Summer House with one person. So I need to know. Selling Sunset and Selling the OC. Hey, D Movie Man. D Movie Man has a channel. So go check him out and check out his videos and his recaps. It's very Wonder Bread, and the people are mostly reprehensible, but the homes in real estate are pretty spectacular. I'm not caught up on Selling Sunset. I'm like 1 or 2 seasons behind, but I do like Selling Sunset. What was the black one? It wasn't Selling Atlanta. What was the black one called? Selling Tampa? I wish that would have came back. I wish that would have, come back. But y'all don't support your black shows, and that's why when we get a black version of a TV show, y'all don't support it, then it gets canceled. I only watched the original. Oh, I really want to watch the original Trading Spaces. Those designers used to be effing those people's houses up. Yes. Yes. Maybe ratchet, raunchy. I don't think raunchy is the word either. I don't think there's anything raunchy. You know what show was raunchy? Love Island. Love Island is raunchy. So I do that. I kill myself doing that for y'all with these daily videos. That show was raunchy. I was mortified. Maybe I'm old. I don't know. But I was mortified at the foolishness that went on season 5 of the USA. Oh my goodness. I felt like an old lady watching. I was grabbing my pearls and gasping and Jesus. My flabber was gasted every single episode, y'all. Every single episode. My guilty pleasure is the Housewives of Salt Lake City. I don't like some of the girls on the show, but the plot twists are wild. Okay. Whatever is under low budget. Okay. Yes, Selling Tampa. Yes, Selling Tampa. I still follow some of those ladies on Instagram. I really enjoyed the show. I think it had a lot of drama for sure, but it was a positive show. So it's too bad they canceled it. Too bad they canceled it. Love Island UK is my guilty pleasure. I saw clips of the black couple on Twitter and decided to give season 8 a chance. Season 5, so I've only seen Love Island USA season 5, and then I watched Love Island Games. Love Island Games, that's the one. Y'all need to go binge that, watch that. That was a lot. That had me like screaming at the TV some nights because I was so irritated or upset or like it was a lot for me. I'm glad I started the show though. Loved Selling Tampa. They did. I think they deserved I think every show deserves a second season. You can't honestly, I think every show deserves at least 3 seasons. The first season, you meet these people. You're introduced to them. The second season, you're comfortable with the people now, and now you can get actual storyline, reality TV or scripted. By season 3, you can see if there has been any growth with these people. If there is absolutely no growth in the characters, like character development or just viewership, then you go away with it. But canceling reality shows or just a show after one season, that's so lame to me. That's super lame to me. Did I watch the Queen show with Evelyn, Nivea, and Tamar? Queen's Court or something? I didn't because they dropped all the episodes at one time. And then Evelyn and Tamar's ass was telling us what happened. So I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. And I'm sure it was good, but there's like the show came out and then like an hour later they were on Instagram showing us their new fiancés. What are we doing? So I just skipped over it. I could probably only do 15 minutes of Buying London. What is that? What is Buying London? Is that like Netflix or something? I've never heard of it. Never Ever is definitely Ratchet. I'll give you Ratchet. It's not raunchy though. I will be rewatching Mob Wives on Paramount. Rest in peace, Big Ange. Yes. My guilty pleasure is any of the Love and Lockup. I could never really get into that. People like it though. Love Island, they kind of force people to hook up. They don't force anybody to hook up. They just get a lot of little horny, early 20-year-olds to go on the show. They don't they do a lot of kissing on the show, but that doesn't have to, I'm going to make myself sound old. When I watch the show, I see the mono. I see the herpes. I just see the germs just float, the strep throat of it all, just wafting through the screen. Y'all just kissing everybody. You're welcome. Selling Tampa definitely got screwed over. I do think the real estate falling short probably didn't help. Yeah. They had a couple houses fall through, but they had a lot of houses that like really went through too. they had some sales that like honestly go through. Okay, y'all, we give it another 15 minutes or so. Oh, yeah. I can't believe the Little Women. I didn't watch that either. One of them passed away too, right? Was it Minnie? Miss Minnie? One of them passed away. I never got into the Little Women. Never got into it. I feel like there's only... I'm not even watching a lot of shows now. I watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, Summer House, Black Summer House, which ends on Sunday, the Never Ever Mets, and that's really it. I gotta find something else to talk about. I watch All American, but that's pissing me off. So June, I think Love Island starts, Power Book 2 Go starts. There was something else that I was going to recap starting in June. There was something else. Has anyone watched Love Undercover? Oh, wait. Read the wrong one. Sorry. Has anyone watched Love Undercover? I've never heard of it. Temptation Island. So I did watch Temptation Island. I never finished it. I think I started to recap it, but there was something happened I never finished. It was decent. It was definitely a decent show. Did I know Perfect Match is coming back? Yes, I was told Perfect Match is coming back. When does that start? Are they going to put out all 10 episodes at one time? Because that's stressful for me and my homegirls. Y'all going to be in my comments asking about the Perfect Match? That's because y'all want me to talk about Trevor. I know Trevor's on there. Micah's on there. Paper Plates is on there. So I might could watch it for Paper Plates. Just to see Paper Plates. June 2nd? Really? That's next week, isn't it? Okay. Yes, House of the Dragon. I don't know if I'm going to recap that. But I absolutely love that show. I cannot wait. Yes. I kind of wanted to go back and watch season 1 again before I watch season 2, but we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, he got on my nerves. Oh, Izzy got on my nerves. And some of y'all got way too offended. Like, I have Paper Plates here, y'all. I never said there was anything wrong with having Paper Plates. Whoo, y'all was just a hit dog will holler. I feel like some of y'all don't have plates. Some of y'all got a little too offended by that. If they greenlight Summer House Martha's Vineyard for season 3, I hope there's finally some character development. I'm tired of them crying and snapping on each other. I do want to say this about Summer House. Why do y'all think we are going to get a reality show with a group of friends and friends of friends that are sitting around drinking and partying and no one's ever going to argue? Did they cry a lot this season? Yes. Yes. But half the tears were warranted. Half the tears were warranted. I don't know if the show is going to come back. I think that, and I'm guilty of this myself, we did a lot of complaining about the show. We have done a lot of screaming about who should be fired, who shouldn't be fired on the show. So I hope they do get another season. But I think that show is the perfect example of people complained that there were no black people in Summer House. They gave us a whole black Summer House, and then people didn't watch it. or people complained about it. If you go in the hashtag, 90% of it is complaints. So, like, why would Bravo bring it back? So, I hope, I would love for it to come back, but, we'll see. It is. I really enjoy it. I wrote it off as a trash sequel. Well, it's not a sequel. So, it's a prequel for Game of Thrones. Some of them have reason to be low-key depressed. Summer and Jordan have real issues going on. So some of them have reason to be depressed, but we'll see. We will see. I enjoy the show. I don't take TV too serious, so show doesn't bother me. No, I'm not watching nothing about nobody being stalked. I heard it's good, though. I heard it's good. I haven't had a chance to check out All American, but I hear so many people talking about it. Why is it aggravating you at the moment? One, I'm not the target demographic, and I acknowledge and accept that. But some of the storylines just aren't realistic anymore. So they're on, I want to say, like, season 6, and a lot of it just isn't realistic. But it's a good show. It's a good show, but some of it just, to me, isn't realistic. But I'm also old, so. Real plates, glasses, and silverware equals stuck up and materialistic gold digger, right? I mean, the hell I caught. Then when I posted the picture of my paper plates from my house, people said that I was offending them. I had a lady write me. I have the screenshot of my phone. Write me and say that she felt that I was being offensive, and she was personally, she felt personally attacked by my commentary about paper plates. You can't make this stuff up. It's okay to have real plates, y'all. Go down to the $1.25 store, because it's no longer the dollar store, and you can get 5 plates for under $10. And you can have a plate every single day of the week. But, if y'all want to eat off paper plates then. They were casting single men, but it could still get canceled. They actually opened the casting call for Summer House up to casting people in general. So I think we got some people fired. I think we got half the cast fired with all the complaining, which kind of sucks. You said it's not good to you, but you're still supporting a black show. Okay, we root for everybody black. Well, Milo won't be back. Milo don't need to come back. We wasted half the episode looking for that damn dog, when we know somebody from production was holding his ass in a bush. God, I think we need authentic friends or cast with better chemistry. These are authentic friends, though. I think, honestly, what I think is the issue is that we are watching our friend group on TV. Because if me and 10 of my friends that are my friends and friends of friends went to a house and we were stuck in the house for 2 weeks with each other, we would have the same stuff going on. We wouldn't be doing all that crying, but we would have the same stuff. There are just certain people that should have sat this season out because they had different things going on. Certain people should have just sat the season out. I think those people that did all that crying and carrying on, I think they won't be back, unfortunately, for them at least. But we'll see. I think the cast has chemistry, though. I think that production is just highlighting the drama for whatever reason. Has anybody watched the Ashley Madison documentary? I have not. I said last week, Noelle was changing up on us and she's showing her true colors. I think everybody showed their true colors this season. I think the people that were watching this season, I think that is all their real personalities, which is kind of unfortunate for them, but I think that's all of their like real personalities, to be honest. See? It was harmless fun. It was a joke. I mean, unless you don't have real plates, real ceramic, real glass, real whatever in your house, you shouldn't have been offended by it. But people, I can't control what people are offended by. Fork, spoon. I mean, get a knife block. We know Izzy didn't have no knife block. I mean, my God, the red liquor cups, that was a mess. At his age, on top of having bad credit, bye. All American has gotten away from what it once was. I haven't watched it in a while. It has. It has. It's gotten away from it. If Southern Charm New Orleans couldn't make it, they had a perfect cast of friends. Summer House didn't stand a chance. I never cared for it. Okay. I use paper plates and plastic utensils when I don't feel like washing dishes, although I have a dishwasher. Same. I ate off a real plate tonight because I had a real meal. But tomorrow, I might eat off a paper plate. Who knows? Sky's the limit over here. You have to have real plates in case the papers run out. I mean, oh God, oh Jesus, Milo and his owner irritated me. Thank you, Sierra. I watched both seasons. Summer House wasn't very good. Can take it or leave it. Okay. Who brought Amir to the group? Nick did. So Nick and Amir, I guess, knew each other through a friend, like a running friend or something. So Nick brought Amir to the group. I like Noelle. Noelle's cool. She doesn't irritate me on the show. She's cool. Jasmine was subdued this season because she was pregnant. Wouldn't mind seeing her coming back if there is a season 3. I can take or leave Jasmine, to be honest. I think she will for sure be back, but I can take or leave Jasmine. I don't think she brings anything to the show. Thank you, Pebble Dixon. Thank you. Oh, somebody gave me a dislike because of the paper plates conversation. Aw. Aw. That's probably a person that eats off paper plates. Let me stop playing. Stop playing. All right, y'all. I do have something else that I have to go get ready for. I have to go record for something else. Now gonna be a dog and a baby. Milo not coming back. Milo's going to boarding school. Milo's not coming back this summer. Bria said in an interview too. She did an interview with Jasmine recently, and she said she's not gonna bring Milo back. Jordan was barely shown. Yeah, she was not. I found out some reasons why, but yes. She didn't talk either, so if you're not talking, they're not going to show you. Oh, it's deep. It's deep, deep. Thank you, Celeste. Jasmine said that she wouldn't bring the baby. Yeah, she said that she wouldn't bring the baby if there is a season 3. The paper plates drove me crazy on Quarter Ton Teen, which is an excellent show. Okay. Uh, Ooh, I cannot see y'all. I don't know how much people paid attention to the effects of production before the last seasons of ROA, RHOP, and SHMV, but I hope they realize how it impacts everything and fix it somehow. Um, it's the same production company too. So I think that's notable. It's the same production company. So Truly Original is producing Summer House Martha's Vineyard. And I don't want to say I felt like they're trying to tank the show, but they're definitely focusing more on drama and less on actual storyline. Because if you listen to any of the cast and the way that they're talking, like, cause they're doing a lot of press, and the way that they're talking about like what they actually did during the summer, it shows that they like the production is focusing on the drama outside of like showing what they're doing as a whole. So I am not at liberty to say. No. I am not at liberty to say. Was it a silent protest? The paper plates. It's the paper plates of it all. No, it's funny. Hey, Pink and Cream. It's storming here too. So I'm hoping that the power doesn't go out. We were under tornado watch the other night and my power flickered for like an hour on and off, on and off, on and off. So same shirt, different day for who? Oh, for the 3 shows, yeah. They're filming it a certain way because I watched Winter House and they showed a fraction. Now, do I think that those people argued all the time? No, but I feel like they highlighted the fun more. I do think they highlighted the fun more. So, do you know her to say that she's not? You don't know her to say that she's not a nice person, though. That's what I think is the biggest issue with the show too. Her trying to ice Jasmine out wasn't cool. How do you know that Jasmine was getting iced out and that Jasmine wasn't the source or that Jasmine wasn't the issue? Did y'all see that? Yes, I saw this. I did see this. I believe it. I 1,000% believe it because both Paulie and Vinny have been dating black women since like the show kind of went off of like when it initially came out. So I wholeheartedly believe that. I'm finding out that most shows want to focus on the mess of the storylines in relationships. It's sad. Even with dating shows, everything is focused on drama now. Like, you can show people smiling every now and again on TV. You know why? Because we smile in real life. So makes sense that it's the same production company. Some of the girls are rewarded for stretching out moments, not saying names. I have heard a lot of stuff from cast and crew that have been in my DM. So I am just going to reserve my comments. Hey, Sable. I think most folks have figured out the formula for reality TV, so none are authentic anymore. Need a breakthrough new format. Yeah. So you're saying based on editing, she doesn't seem like a nice person? Okay. Just what I needed to change the energy of the day. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Last 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes. What do we got? Let's get some good stuff going on here. What is this? Oh. The front of an old school Roni vacation is needed. RH. Ultimate Girls Trip should be airing now. Did they cancel Ultimate Girls Trip? Like, is that done? They're out of girls to have on there now, aren't they? Are there any housewives that haven't gone on Ultimate Girls Trip yet? I think that might be dead and gone. That might be. I think the housewives as a whole is just kind of meh now. Excuse me. The problem with having grown people that's on these reality shows that are very professional, they need to focus on that besides the drama, and then have issues why they talk over each other. Yeah. When you have certain people that like, so Summer did an interview with a podcast, and she said that she doesn't think she's coming back because she doesn't want her behavior on the show to have an effect on her actual career. So the same thing that's happening with Nick. You know, Nick is a stylist and a brand manager. So when you're on a show where they're accusing you of being handsy, and like certain shows or certain professions, you have to represent yourself a certain way. My job, I work in corporate America at a Fortune 100 company. I cannot have on my employer's clothing and get on here and act a fool. I cannot have on my employer's clothing and like go out to the bar and like show out either. And I think that that's something that a lot of these people struggle with when they get on TV. And I think that's what some of the Martha's Vineyard cast is struggling with, because some of them do have corporate jobs. Some of them, you know, they're not at a point where they're not all in the industry. So like Jasmine Summer. Is that a cat? Oh, it's a baby. So like Jasmine Summer, Jordan. I think those are the only ones that are like actually in the industry. So everybody else has like a job. So they can't like come on and be super reckless the way that, you know, they probably want to portray them. So if some of them were to step away from the show, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Thank you for that answer. That was very professional. Oh, yeah. There are certain things you just can't do if you don't work. Even if you do work for yourself, if you're a brand, you know what I mean? So they have something to lose. Every person on that show has something to lose. Whether we like them or not, every person on that show has something to lose. I don't care for Jasmine, but Jasmine is a screenwriter. She's a screenwriter. I think she's an actress. She has something to lose. I don't care for Bria. Bria, you know, I don't know what Bria does. I don't care for Summer. Summer is an actress. So I would actually hate for Summer to lose out on opportunities because she's on here because her mental health is not where it should be and she's spazzing. So like, but they all definitely have things to lose. Tammy is, you have a friend that hates arguing, yelling, screaming in real life, but they stay locked into RHOP and ROA, make it make sense. What does that? What does that have to do with anything? I know a lot of people that are very non-confrontational and love the Housewives. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't run up to people and start chaos, and start arguments or anything like that. But I watch the Housewives. I don't think the two correlate. Personally, I don't think the two correlate. Bria has a cosmetic line. That's what she does. I couldn't think of. Bria actually owns a cosmetics line. So, like, the fact that she gets on and acts a fool, okay. So, like, I feel like everybody on the show has something to lose, which is why they, one, can afford to go to Martha's Vineyard, and two, they got cast. So, you know. We'll see what happens. I think if the reunion is good enough that they'll bring most back. I think that at least 2 or 3 of them are going to be off the show. And I don't think it's going to be it's not going to be the people I want, but I don't see the network bringing back certain people. And if they do, I'll be 1,000% shocked. I'll be shocked. If they get a season 3, as much as we don't want Amir back, I think Amir will get axed back. And I'm telling y'all, if he brings Natalie on that show, I feel like Bravo wouldn't allow Natalie to become a cast member because this is a black show. This is designed to be a black show. If y'all want Natalie on there, send them to the original Summer House where they both will be a little bit more comfortable. Natalie shouldn't even feel comfortable going back into that house. If they bring back Jordan, Shanice, Bria, and Noelle, Natalie shouldn't even feel comfortable going into that house when 4 of the women in that house don't see it for you because you were messy and you just did too much. So we'll see. We'll see. Housewives in general needs a pause. I agree. Housewives is mad now. They keep mostly the same. Still, Beverly Hills cast for next year. Jersey is a buzz. I don't care for Teresa or Melissa. The only Housewives, I've seen some of Salt Lake City. I only watch Potomac and Atlanta, though. I don't watch any of the other ones, so I'm going to take your word for it. I'm not watching Natalie. The ratings actually don't suck. The ratings actually don't suck. The ratings are very on par for what the original Summer House did their first couple seasons. And the Peacock ratings are much higher from what I understand. So the ratings are actually not as bad as people think. I think a lot of it is just the negative commentary surrounding the show. Amir must go. We can't stand him at this point. I didn't care for Amir the first season. I studied the Bowen family systems theory, so I find New Jersey fascinating because of the Georgia generational toxicity. Okay. I watched her reviews. No reviewer has given Jordan, but that's because of editing, though. That's the thing. We don't know any of these people, but nobody on the cast complains about Jordan. So you can't say that she's not she's not a fan favorite by any means, right? But that comes down to editing too. Every person on this show is being edited a particular way. So if somebody is being edited to show that they are less than favorable, they're going to be looked at as less than favorable. So people are tuning in. There are a lot of people that watch on Peacock because it's unedited and a lot of the scenes are fleshed out. Same with like a lot of the Housewives. People watch that stuff on Peacock too. So the ratings, to my understanding, the ratings are there on Peacock. Yeah, you can definitely only edit. From when I'm watching, Jordan doesn't look like a mean person though. That's the thing. She doesn't look like she does. I mean, and that's just me. She doesn't look any more mean than anybody else on the show. She's not going around yelling at people. She's not running up on people. She hasn't hit anybody. She gets in arguments the same way that everybody else gets in arguments. So, but I mean, she's not a fan favorite though. So, but I mean, I don't care for Jasmine, but I don't know Jasmine to say that I don't think Jasmine's a good person. I don't like Summer on the show. I don't know Summer to say that Summer is a bad person, but I also know that Summer is being edited to look that way too. It's like once you show one side of yourself on TV, that's what they zoom in on. Summer had that one spaz out, and all we saw from Summer the remainder of the season was her worst moments. So, yeah. A lot of it is editing. And like we've all been watching TV long enough. We know how editing works. If production wants you to look away, they're going to make sure you look away. Do I think that Bria is running through that house crying and screaming every single moment of the day? I don't. Do I think that Jordan is a bitch that's anytime somebody says something to her, she's snapping on them? I don't. Because if that were true, the cast would have said those things about both of them by now. And the cast doesn't speak negatively about anybody else. So that's why I think a lot of what we're seeing is editing all around. But that's just me. Love Lounge. Love Lounge. The only problem I have with Jordan is that she didn't keep the same. Okay. Maybe I watched a different version than y'all. She was no more interactive on Winter House, y'all. She honestly wasn't. I think she had the exact same energy that she had on Winter House that she has on Summer House. She was detached on both. And majority of her scenes, she is literally standing in the back. She's always on her phone. She's awkward. I don't see the difference. I honestly and truly do not see the difference in... I don't see the difference between Winter House. I'm going to ask Jordan for an interview. I want to ask her, was she different? I want to ask her, was she different? Because I did not see the difference. Didn't see the difference. And I didn't care for Jordan up until like the past couple episodes. And I still was like, she acts the same. I hope in the next season they build the world of these people a little bit more. That's true. That's true. That's a very good point. We don't really know what a lot of them do. We don't know a lot about like their day-to-day lives. We don't have any backstory on them. And unless they're doing interviews, we just don't know. That's very true. I drink water and I mind my business. I drink water and I mind my business. That's my secret. She was. She maybe she don't talk a lot in real life. I don't know. What's her zodiac sign? Do y'all know? What is her what is her zodiac? She could just be a boring, some people are just boring people. But she didn't really talk much. I was telling my friend, I was like, she just doesn't talk. You forget that she's there sometimes because she sits on her phone the whole time. Summer and Alex don't like each other based on their appearance. No, they don't. They do not. I think we need an episode of them in their natural environments. I think the show should actually, like a week before, have them all go. I know they all don't live in New York. Have them film in New York. So the people that live in New York, Jasmine, Bria, Noelle, Jordan, Nick, Alex, film there so we can see some of their day-to-day life, and then merge into them going. Then we can see them all travel together. Something has to shake aside from us seeing them walk into the house together and get to drinking and fussing. Most of us don't know. None of us know these people in real life. Our opinions are based on what was shown, and with that in mind, it's okay to say who we liked, know well, and who we didn't. Okay. I think you just want to keep saying that you don't like Jordan, which is fine. I'm not trying to convince anybody to like anybody on the show. Jordan was the same on Winter House. Yeah. Quiet, somewhat bored. She seemed very detached from everybody. Like, I don't know. It could just be that reality TV is not for her. And she will figure that out one way or another. It could just be that reality TV is just not for her. So, but I do have to go. I have to do something I have to make a video really quick. And then I am going to meet some people out. But I will catch you guys. But Sunday. I'll have videos up before Sunday. I'll have something up tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then. Have a great night. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do not have people blocked. That is a very common question. There is nobody blocked on my channel. People always like to ask, am I unblocked? Nobody is blocked. Y'all have a good night.